Welcome to the Fiorina Beauty Podcast, hosted by Patti Saponaro. Be prepared to hear stories of triumph, challenge, and overcoming. Along the way, you'll learn a few things too. But most importantly, you'll learn one thing. Say Bella, which means you are beautiful. Welcome to the Fiorina Beauty Podcast.
So welcome. I'm Patti Saponaro with Fiorina Beauty, and I am so blessed, honored to have a very, very, very special guest, one of my best friends of, like, how long? 20 years or something?
Oh, goodness. Probably 25.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
help me welcome
fun.
my sweet friend, Kirsten.
Hi. Oh, it's so good to be here with you. I'm excited. Thank you for having me. You're so sweet and just such a wonderful friend of mine. I'm just so grateful to be here with you today.
Well, I'm so happy and thankful that you got here because I know your plate is full.
Yeah.
She's a teacher and a teacher of elementary school age.
Second grade. Yeah.
Second grade. And they had, she's been just trying to get here, stressing. What did y'all have? Like a show or?
No, Veterans Day. We're getting ready to do a Veterans Day program. So I'm running that. And so I just came in from school. So.
And I'm like, you gotta get here.
Yeah, but I'm glad. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So well, every day's busy, you know.
Right.
But I'm
Right.
glad to be here. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm so happy you're here. So one of the things, with Fiorina Beauty, our tagline is "Say Bella," meaning you are beautiful. And that's in Italian. So I want to say Bella to you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
And been such a beautiful friend to me. Yeah. And we've been so blessed. Our daughters were besties. They're still besties.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So it's been a lot of fun, right?
Well, we've had a long journey together. Lots of, long journeys, and of course the Lord leading us through that this whole time. But that's what I've loved about with you is because we started our kids very young together in third grade. I guess it was
third grade.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
now they're on their careers, and my daughter's married, I have a grandbaby.
I
so
know,
I get to share
it's so
that,
exciting.
And you and I get to share life together.
Yes.
But we've had some really hard times too. So when we've stood by each other in those hard times, really hard times, and I couldn't have done them without you and all your prayers and just walking alongside each other. And I'm very grateful.
I certainly couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Oh my gosh. I just got the vision of when I had to move. Oh my gosh.
And
And you're like,
and
okay.
garage sales and moving all this stuff out. And
oh, the garage sale. That's right. You helped my daughter and I. Oh my gosh. That was just, yeah.
And here you are today. Look what you're doing, starting a brand new company. And that is really what I'm just so proud of you. And you've allowed me to walk alongside you in that time too. And I've been very, very thankful because you've helped me in my with your products, some of the things you've been doing, and also this new product you're getting ready to launch. And I'm excited to do that because I being a second grade teacher and doing things in my life, very, very busy. I'm getting ready to get remarried. And so I have a lot. Yeah. So anyway, I have a lot of energy and health because a lot of what you have done for me. And I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Well, I have referred, a lot of products to people, and some I've referred to you. And that's kind of how this whole thing birthed. And you've gone through this journey. I've been health advisor for decades.
Yep.
And I just love helping. And I love when I can recommend something, but now I get to have my own, something that, I
developed.
Created. I mean, I'm not a formulator. I have an incredible team, but I knew what I wanted, right? And you were very instrumental in that because in some of the things that I had recommended to you, they've really helped with your days and
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what has been helpful because you've coached me along the way and just in things that will help me in my health and beauty, and you allow me to try them, and then I get to promote them because they really are. I mean, they've been very helpful in my day to day of what I do, because I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of times I don't go to bed till 11 because of my personal life and also my work life, because I have a lot of outside work as well. But you have been so instrumental in helping me walk through that, and also showing me how to improve some of the things that I'm doing, and I love that. Yeah.
Well,
and you're very motivational and very encouraging, because look at you, you're gorgeous and just so beautiful in all that you've done and you're continuing to do.
Yeah. Well, you're beautiful too. And I mean, my goodness, you doing so much. Being a teacher is not easy, stressful.
Yeah.
I taught for a little while, with you at the Christian school that we taught at.
Right.
And oh my gosh, I've never been so tired in all my life. But you're just amazing, and you have some exciting things happening. You're getting married.
Yes, I'm so excited. Very blessed to a sweet, sweet man.
Oh, yeah, he is
very
so
good
sweet.
man, and the Lord has really blessed me and gifted me with this beautiful man. And so, yes, we're getting married in 3 months. 3 months.
I'm so excited. I just cannot believe it. And I remember it seemed like yesterday. We were praying. And I remember you saying to me, whatever the Lord has for me. And then here's this great man that came along, and I'm just so excited for you. And he is sweet. He's very sweet.
Yeah, very supportive in all that I do. And we just, we have a lot of very strong values, and he loves the Lord, and our families. Now we have, and he has one daughter, and I have 3 children. Now we have 4. So we're excited, and 4 grandchildren.
Yeah, which is so exciting.
Yeah, we're excited.
And selfishly, I'm so excited because you're going to be living close to me.
I know.
Not that we were far, but
Yeah.
I'm so dramatic coming out of my town of Flower Mountain. It's like, you're not going to get me to go too far. I'll go see my daughter in the colony. And of course, I went to your beautiful home. Where is that, Pecan? What is that, though?
Pecan Square.
But is that
so I live out
considered-
north of here. So it's about
What's the town?
in North Lake.
Oh, North Lake. Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the town. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So-
So that was even far from me, right?
It's a little far for a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's really not.
Our town is growing, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back to Flower Mountain.
I know.
So that's
I'm so
exciting.
happy. So selfishly, I'll get to see you more.
Yep.
You'll be right down the street. And, you've heard me for the last year and a half. I'm starting this comedy, Fiorina Beauty.
Yes.
And, it's just taken, and you're always so precious. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
I know.
And
Well,
I'm
I've
like,
been
"It's
praying for you for a
going."
long time. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been praying
So I'm
for me.
excited to get to try the products again and be get to utilize and see how they're. Well, actually, I've tasted them, and they're really, really good. Yummy.
You like the taste?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, they are very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Yes. And the lemon lime. Was that your favorite?
That
That's
one
the
was
one we
my
went.
favorite.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because
Yep.
that's what we went with.
Right. That is my favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get to try that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know that they nailed the taste. It's incredible. And what's so incredible is this has been my dream, as you know,
Yes.
to have my own company, and then for women. And then I didn't want any artificial sweeteners. I didn't want any chemicals. And I mean, this team just brought it home.
Right.
With literally lemon and lime juice and stevia and monk fruit. I'm still
Oh, it is yummy.
blown away.
Yeah.
And it's yummy. I just thought, how are we going to do this? And the team had a really hard time. And then we brought on another formulator, as you know, the whole story.
Right.
And he has just brought this thing across the finish line and just been amazing.
I know.
Yeah, amazing.
So proud of you. That's incredible how it just has come together, and it's just finally you're here.
I know.
And you get to, launch this, and we get to see with the success of it, and because I do know it will be. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to share that, because I have many friends who always go, "Where do you get your energy? Where do you get, your and just youthfulness?" And I said, "Well, a lot of it is, not, just
Something
and who I am, but
recommended.
the product of what because I drink this,
I'd recommend it to you. Yeah, someone else's product.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
so
I
I'm
get to have my
excited.
own.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I know. And, here's the crazy thing. One of the things and the reason why is I just couldn't find what I wanted or I was looking for. And so getting on this formula, it's going to be amazing for you. And I'm so excited to just kind of follow that journey with you as you start to drink our powder.
Right.
Yes, and all the things that you'll notice because you already have the high energy, right? And you're so busy, and so I'm just
This
so
will
excited.
help. Yes, and see how that works, and because everything, like you said, is all natural.
Yes,
and that's very big to me. Is all the vitamins and things that I do take, how they help my body and make it better, and no caffeine, and try to be healthy and all natural. And that's what your products do.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
So that's what we're excited about
Yeah.
that's exactly it. And, one of the things that is going to be just such an honor for me, as going and doing life with you as a friend, but being able to have you as a friend, how supportive you've been of me and how excited you've been for me. And, everybody needs a Kirsten in their life, right? Yeah, a friend that's just truly happy.
Thank you.
And you've been an incredible support system for me. Stepping out at 61, a lot of people are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They're getting ready to retire. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
No.
I have so much life in me.
Yes.
Right?
You have so much to give. You're so inspirational and so there's not anybody that doesn't know you because everywhere you go, they know you and they say, and you just make people happy and you feel so loved, and that's just a beautiful quality of you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, you are as well. We all love our Kirsten. You're our Julie Cruz director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With our Bible study and our Sunday Friendsgiving.
Yep.
That's excited about that.
Yes.
Yes.
So and that's to you too. I mean, you're such a great big part of that, of our group of women who get together, and they love you and your prayers and your support that you have for them. Yeah. And for your own family. I mean, you're a beacon of light for your own family too, and how much you are such an inspiration to your children.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I love you.
Yeah. Well, I love you.
And I just appreciate you. And one of the things that Fiorina Beauty. We have our inner beauty. We'll have our first product, Beauty Balance, that we're going to have soon.
Yes.
But we also will have a long nutritional line. I have the whole list that I want to do.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm excited. And eventually we'll do skincare.
Right.
And I'll kind of follow into that, natural, no chemicals, no junk. Right. That will be a whole other avenue that I'll go down probably like 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
But, the other part is our ministry and just being that movement for women, being that village for women, that tribe, if you will, that big friend group that we can just kind of go to and we can maybe give tips to each other or be a support or encouraging or uplifting or whatever it might be. And so I'm excited to, have you back.
Yes.
Obviously, have you, share how you're feeling and everything that's going on. But also just having you, be there maybe, because what we're going to probably do is take in any questions or concerns or what women are facing. And I'd love to have you, maybe you take some of those and you answer them and,
I'd love that. That would be fun. I would love that.
Yeah, and pray for people and pour into people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you'd be amazing at it. Because you're a great role model for many and mentor. So I'm just excited, that you will be part of this. But I really just want to say thank you for encouraging me because it's been a long year and a half. And I'm like, oh, sometimes, you have that somewhere in the back of your mind, oh, maybe I should just give up.
Well, that's not you. You persevere.
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
You persevere through everything.
Yes.
And that's how you are, and that's where you are today.
Yes.
And what a great example, because persevering in the good times and in the especially in the hard.
Yes.
When you hit a roadblock, hit another roadblock, and you just keep on going.
Yeah.
Not
we didn't
plan
give
A,
up.
but plan B, plan C, and plan D.
I know. Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Because they, the formulators and the team kept going, we can't make this taste right.
Right.
These herbs are bitter.
Right.
They don't taste good,
And you even said you were worried, and you're like, how are we going to do this?
Yes.
And then they did. And it was really good.
Yeah. Well, I added someone
Right.
to the team, and that was the key component that we needed. Because sometimes when, you stare at something, any type of project, sometimes an outsider comes in, right? It's not that original team.
Right.
It's just that sometimes they've been staring at it for a year and a half.
Right.
Or a little less than a year and a half. And they just needed this fresh, formulator to come in and say, hey, you know what? I know this, and we can do this.
Yeah.
And but it was exactly what you're saying is I wasn't going to back down because they were like, well, I think we might, it was a certain chemical
You never
sweetener.
have.
I'm like, I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not doing that. Sorry. Yeah, not going to happen.
You always
Not on
figure
my
out
watch, is that what they
you
say?
always figure out another way. And that's again by being very consistent and persevering and knowing the Lord gave me this vision and I know it's going to happen.
Right.
And you just kept on going.
Yeah.
And look where you are now. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, we're so excited. And we had another little curveball, but we kind of made, what's that saying? Make lemonade out of lemons?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I thought, no, you know what? This is even better. And so we actually have another product that we're going to be coming out with simultaneously or maybe right after this. So that was not in the plan.
Right.
Yeah. So I had to just be flexible, right?
Right.
Think outside the box. I mean, thinking outside the box is, I think, where I live. It's
Well,
got
you're
to be.
good at that.
Yeah, it's
You are
got to
so
be,
good.
right? I mean, who starts a company at 61?
Well, you're really good at that.
Yeah. It's a good thing I don't have any grandkids right now, right?
Oh, I know. Well, you work that in
I'll
there.
get this all out, and then I'll be ready for that. Right? Yeah. Well, and I'm excited too because I want to, Brianna, my daughter.
Yes.
She's going to be amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, she is.
Yeah.
Well, she's always such a great support for you and such.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you two together are fantastic. Such
Yeah. Yeah. we're
sweet team. Very
a little
strong
bit of
team.
a sweet team, strong team.
Yeah, you are.
So I'm
Well,
excited.
you've got to do a
to-
lot of wonderful things. You guys are going to do a lot of wonderful things together.
Yeah. We're
Build
excited.
this company. And it is neat. It's when you were speaking of women and how this is such a support for women. I truly believe that is true because that is so strong in you and how you want to promote women in our health, in true health.
Yeah.
Because so many times companies say they're going to do that, but then they have all these other things that they throw in that are not good for you or, aren't truths. And what you say is true because what you're saying in your products and who you are, I've never, ever, ever questioned you, anything you've done.
Oh,
You've been very, very strong and so knowledgeable. You do so much research, and I really appreciate that too about you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I fell in love with nutrition when I was 18
Yeah.
from reading a book, and I couldn't believe how great I felt.
Right.
And so I can't read enough. I can't learn enough.
Right.
I've often thought, well, should I have gone back to college because I got a computer science degree and a marketing minor? Like, so not me, right?
Right.
But no, I've just always followed that passion and, through following that passion of helping women and, I've recommended, several other products to you. There was always something that was missing in the product or something that I wanted to do differently.
Right.
And so I know that this is the path, that is for me
Right.
to formulate my own, not that I'm a formulator, but,
Yes,
have that
promote that.
whole big team. And,
Right.
and so I already know my second, I guess it's officially not the second now, it's the third and the fourth and the fifth and so forth. And so I'm excited to have it all, it's like a 5-year plan, so I don't know exactly
that's
when. Yes. Yeah. So I'm just excited to be able to, for the first time, not only recommend and help, but now I can have a product that I know what's in it, right?
Right.
And what I feel, would just be great to not have chemicals and not have junk, right? And not have, artificial sweeteners and all those things. Because it always confused me. Like, why can't it be done? I don't understand.
Right.
Right? So it's going to be great to be able to do that and have you on the journey, because I know you're into health and very healthy and exercise and take care of yourself. And so, it's going to be great to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, along with the journey. And
well, I'm excited to do this with you. It'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you. Well, you've been a great support and a great friend, and I just appreciate you. And thanks so much, because I know this was really tough for you to
No, I'm happy to be here for you.
Get this in there. Squeeze it in.
I'll do anything.
One more thing.
Yes.
Right?
I will. You know that, Patty. Yeah. I'm always here for you.
I know.
And I'm excited to get to share along the journey and see how the products are going to even make me even more energetic and more full of life. No, I'm kidding. I mean, Tim, I know my fiance, he's like, I don't know where you get your energy from. He goes, you are like the ever-ready bunny. And I said, well,
say wait till our wedding, because Patty's product will probably be out. It just might be.
Oh, there you
that
go.
Time.
That'd be great.
But he doesn't want to have any because it's for women.
Oh, okay.
There'll be some other ones we can share with him.
In his
No, because it has women's stuff in there.
I know. Okay.
But, we had a gentleman here today, our formulator.
Oh, okay.
And he was mentioning things about men. And I was like, okay, are we going to have to do one for men? He goes, it could be easily done. He can do anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I guess that's our goal life.
There you go.
We might do
Put
that
one
next.
over there next.
Here you go, ladies. You can buy this for your
husband
and boyfriend and whatever. Yeah. But you know what? Those men in the women's lives are going to be so thankful. Yeah. They're going to love Beauty Balance. Yeah. Because when we can put their ladies in a good mood and give them all day energy, no crush, no cravings, and balance those hormones and blood sugar, they're going to be happy little campers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So the men will already be happy, but we could possibly, think about that.
Yes.
Curveballs are always good, right?
Oh, yeah. Something to look forward to.
Yeah. You got to be able to hit those curveballs.
That's right.
Coming from a mom whose son is a baseball player.
Yeah. Well,
right?
You know that. Yeah.
Yes. Got to hit those curveballs. Yeah. Yes.
You got to be ready.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I just want to say thank you so much. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for coming, Kirsten. And say Bella to you, my beautiful friend. And say Bella to all of my beautiful friends out there. Comment. Let us know. Give us your comments, your concerns, your happies, your whatever you have. So say Bella to all of you, and thank you. Thank you, Kirsten.
Love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Fiorina Beauty Podcast. We hope you found inspiration and valuable insights to enhance your wellness journey. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Your feedback means the world to us. Make sure to subscribe to the Fiorina Beauty Podcast on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. We release new content every week packed with tips, stories, and interviews to empower you on your path to beauty and well-being. Remember, your support helps us grow and reach more listeners like you who are passionate about living a balanced and radiant life. Together, let's continue this journey of beauty and empowerment. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and until then, say Bella. Thank you again for listening.